With some hot releases in April, it's time to gear up for new titles in May 2024. From old reboots returning to the big screen to childhood favorites that are a blast from the past, here are all the movies you should look forward to in May 2024. Welcome to Movies Momentum. First, there's the highly anticipated Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, the sequel to War of the Planet of the Apes. The movie picks up the storyline 300 years after the last film, with the intelligent, simian descendants of Caesar living their day-to-day lives. However, some power-hungry apes like Proximus Caesar have twisted Caesar's teachings to suit their own sinister agendas. Threatening this balance of power is Noah, who teams up with May, a feral human woman. How will these two battle the injustices prevailing in the ape society? You'll have to watch to find out. However, a word of caution to fans of Andy Serkis. He won't be making a return to the series this time. So, the pressure's on to see how the movie does without the man who's been at the center of it all. The fourth installment in the reboot series is set for release on May 10th, 2024. Next up, we have If. What happens when you put Ryan Reynolds and John Krasinski in the same movie? A cinematic masterpiece that you can look forward to. That's what. The film follows the story of a young girl, Bee, played by Kaylee Fleming, who develops a unique power after a series of traumatic events that allows her to see other people's imaginary friends who have long been forgotten. You might recognize her from Star Wars: The Force Awakens and The Walking Dead. Helping her navigate her new reality is her next-door neighbor, Cal, played by Ryan Reynolds. It's been described as a live-action Pixar film with John Krasinski in the director's seat. However, the question is, will his pet project live up to the hype? Well, you'll have to head to the theaters on May 17, 2024 to find out. Next up, moviegoers will be taking a trip down memory lane with the return of everyone's favorite lasagna-loving orange cat. This time, Garfield will be leaving the comfort of John's living room as he embarks on an Ocean 11-style adventure with his estranged father, Vic. Together, the two felines will attempt to pull off a high-stakes heist alongside Garfield's canine friend, Audie. Chris Pratt will be the one voicing the Monday-hating feline, along with Samuel L. Jackson, who takes on the role of his father. We've got some big names like Snoop Dogg and Harvey Guillén in the house. However, there's one question that's buzzing in the air. Will the animated film live up to the expectations or ruin someone's memories of their favorite cartoon? Book a ticket for May 24th, 2024, and you'll know. Moving on, we've got the much-awaited sequel, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. The movie will be centered around Charlize Theron's character, Imperator Furiosa. The film takes place 15 to 20 years before the events of the first movie, with a young Furiosa being snatched from the green place of many mothers and thrust into the hands of warlord Dementus. Before she knows it, she finds herself in the middle of a war raged by two tyrants while struggling to make her way back home. However, some sad news for Theron fans everywhere: the award-winning actress will not be returning to the franchise. So, who did director George Miller bring in to fill her shoes? Well, it's none other than the Queen's Gambit star, Anya Taylor-Joy. Joining her will be Chris Hemsworth as Dementus, the movie's main villain. The film looks promising so far, but fans will have to find out for sure on May 24th, 2024. For the final film, movie enthusiasts will be dealing with something supernatural. Tarot draws inspiration from the 1992 novel Horoscope, penned by Nicholas Adams. The plot revolves around a group of college friends who find themselves in a final destination situation as they start dying one by one in ways hinted at by their tarot cards. Their goal is simple: work together to solve the mystery at hand before it's too late. With Spencer Cohen as the director, Harriet Slater and Jacob Batalon will be part of the cast. If you're up for the challenge, the movie will be hitting theaters on May 10th, 2024. That's all for the hottest releases for May 2024. Make sure to keep an eye out for tickets at your local cinemas. In the comment section below, let us know which movie you're most excited about. Until next time.